What's up guys, Diplex here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Call of Duty World War III mod, and of course our own zombie mod made by Mighty Mapper123. He hasn't actually made the map we're on, but I thought I'd give him a shout out anyway. This zombie mod is just perfect for this, and we're having so much fun with it so far. So let's try and get Mighty Mapper to 10,000 subscribers. If you support my channel and you want to see this thing go further, we're talking this series, we're talking future maps and battles and whatnot, then be sure to subscribe to him because he's helping out a bunch. Also gonna post a preview picture here to a map based on the World War C movie with Brad Pitt. Of course, also the book, I do believe. This is from Jerusalem. Look at the fence there that covers sort of the walkway where the zombies would be running as well. Excellent work. Also, I can preview a map from Sackpack, another talented mapper, working on a Buckingham Palace quarantine zone for our sort of British series. Super cool stuff, but today we're doing a standalone zombie video. We're taking the virus to America on a very nice map that already comes with the mod. This is indeed a mod that, or indeed a map rather, that is sort of enjoyed in a World War III setting during the Russian invasion. Now, I must admit, there are a lot of crashed helicopters here and burning military vehicles and whatnot, but I've removed all the Russian vehicles, so we can't see any signs of a Russian invasion here unless they brought the virus with them somehow. That would be cool, like this is during World War III, and oh, that gave me a nice idea. Imagine three factions, Russians, Americans, and a virus, and in the end they just hug out, become friends, and fight the virus together. But anyway, that might be for another day. So, let's just say that there's been lots of rioting. People have been going insane. This virus has just created disorder over the entire country. So that's kind of what we're seeing signs of here. We also have some, like, armed civilians around here. There's a mixture of soldiers and policemen and all kinds defending this. So this is originally a World War III map, part of the mod that you can enjoy as well. But I thought it'd make for a great zombie mod as well. So without further ado, I think we're gonna start this. We're gonna have a bunch of zombies coming down this way. They're gonna be infecting, killing, and just rushing and storming all the defenders here, heading to the bridge. We've got a lot of troops here today. It's gonna be one hell of a battle. I think we can expect thousands, if at least not hundreds, of zombie casualties and possibly human casualties as well. There is a limit to the waves, but the humans have to survive for at least like 10 to 15 minutes before the zombies get bored. What I also really like about the AI is sometimes they don't really see the humans. Like, they might get caught up somewhere and stand there and feast on the remains of what used to be living people, right? So perhaps a few gunshots and movement around the area will set them off as well, which is just really dynamic and realistic. I really do like that. So let's go ahead and start up the scenario and enjoy today's battle. The zombie horde is here, attacking from all different sides here. Side alleys, main street, you name it. They're gonna kill and infect one police officer. One's gonna be kind of hidden away, but he's gonna be attacked by another zombie. He's gonna make it out though and shoot that zombie from the side of the house. He's gonna stay there and continue shooting at it while it's dead on the ground. Dude, this guy's gruesome. He's getting revenge for his lost partner. We have some more action going on here on the right side near a few trees. They're gonna remain fairly unnoticed as the zombies are targeting and aiming for the main street here, and the defenders behind it rather. And so far they're still alive, holding their ground. We've got some police officers with pistols. We also have some SWAT officers with M16s and M14s. But the zombies are getting very close now. Oh, that is really close. They're even gonna force some away from the sandbags, almost. Well, they're gonna remain there, but they're gonna back off a little bit. We have a police officer here on the left side, covering behind the more heavily armed SWAT officer. Oh, those reloads can be tricky. Looks like it's over for the police officers here on the right side. He's gonna back off though. His partner was also just infected and turned, but they're gonna keep running. So the front defense here is still alive, but the officer on the right side has decided to step away from the sandbags. gonna use it as a barrier against the enemy instead of covering behind it. Oh, they're getting close. There was another. Oh boy, the infection is spreading. More zombies are rushing down. Are we, No, that police officer is still alive. They can't reach him here. He's hiding. That'll be interesting to see if he'll be alive at a later stage as well. Dude, they're just punching and just storming through the defenses right now, killing every single police officer there and infecting them. We do have some army soldiers back here setting up a second defense line, backed up by some more SWAT officers. We have an M240 up there on the porch. Got an M240 on the porch. And that's gonna put some serious fire on the zombies running down the street. We have a shotgunner here, more M4s. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough nut to crack for the zombies. These weapons do substantially more damage than the previous pistols and whatnot. Zombies are many, and the more they convert... Look, we have a SWAT officer alive back here, but not for long. He's going to be killed. He's not even going to be infected. He's going to be so violently brutalized that he's not going to even wake up as a zombie. That's a pretty grim way to go, but perhaps you'd rather be dead than walking dead, so to speak. We have a few more troops arriving up here as reinforcements. Also some armed civilians joining the defense. They're going to go around the left side here, behind this house, perhaps to cover that approach. That M240 is still spinning. Oh boy, that's a lot of firepower. I like how the soldiers continue firing at the zombies even after they fall. It just becomes emotional in a way. Like, that's a weird word to describe it, but you know, it becomes very hateful. And I can't imagine an enemy that you'd feel more hatred towards than a zombie that's eating your friends and family. Although that sounds pretty grim, to be honest. Anyway, they're even advancing. They're kind of counterattacking. But we still have defenders back here holding the line. Are they trying to reclaim territory? I'm not sure that's a battle you can win. And they're going to be overrun by zombies in a sudden boost of manpower there for the zombies. I didn't see that many were coming down the street, but they must have gathered more. The Horde has more followers than they thought. Barricades up here are still holding. You might see a few zombies still standing. They're just like glitched corpses. Not much we can do about that. There's some radio comms. The M240 guy's still alive here though. Bullets ricocheting off the pillar. He needs to watch his aim there. That's a great position though. I love that flank cover. But more zombies are getting closer. They're hitting the wall though. They're trying to like bring him out. Look, they're hitting the wall. But they're not going to do any damage to him. Some zombies will try and make their way around. There goes the right side. It is falling to the enemy hands. The zombies are taking over, but there's still soldiers, like, courageously fighting back here. Oh, he's going to die. Was that their friendly fire? Possibly. Could have been hit by a bullet or a ricochet. Very likely. The zombies are just spreading even further. Look at them. And the more people they infect back here, the stronger the horde grows. This guy's in a lot of trouble. You can't really hit anyone from there, though. Will some zombies run around? I'm not sure. They're trying to get to him. Oh, I think a few zombies have found a way around behind the car. We'll see if they utilize it fully. We got a SWAT member up here. Still in the fight. Look at him. Still in the fight. And so is the M240 guy. He's still behind cover. We have a soldier here retreating. He's about to be overwhelmed. Many zombies have, like... I mean, obviously, about the lowest of IQs you can imagine. But as a soldier, you can stay fairly hidden and not safe. But if you stay away from the bigger groups of fire and noise, which these guys aren't, for an example, they're literally in the middle of it right now, then you can probably survive for a bit longer like this guy actually is. But he's not afraid to open up, though. Looks like we lost our dear M240 guy. Turned into a zombie. Is the SWAT guy alive? No, he's dead, too. Is our dear police officer alive up here? No, he's converted. I am confident he is converted too. We got more soldiers back here too, just taking cover. They're just waiting for the zombies to pass. How clever is that? Look, they're just sitting in ambush. The zombies can't see them, so they're running past. Oh, but he had to stand up. That might cause some cause them to receive some attention. That guy's just trying to hit through the barricades. But that, oh no. Those big, oh, he almost had it there. They're doing a lot of damage. That was some point blank fire. Really bursting away there. Feels like the horde has calmed down a bit. No, there we go. There's another big boost. They come in really big boosts. We have zombies standing still back here, kind of like feasting on what's left of the humans they just turned and killed. They might be alerted later on, depending on the gunfire or if they hear things going on over here. But right now we have a pretty good stream of zombies coming, so I think these survivors here would prefer to leave the zombies back there be, so to speak. Oh, we have a few police officers here really close to danger, and they're going to be overrun. But this back here is looking like a pretty solid defense. They need to hold the bridge. Got a lot of evacuated civilians on the other side, and we couldn't finish barricading it because it would essentially lock these guys out. One could wonder, why don't we just blow up the bridge? Well, we're humanitarians here. We're still evacuating the area. It would be morally wrong to like leave them out. So it looks like, yeah, the zombie stream is indeed slowing down a bit. You have a lot of zombies staying back here, just feasting on the corpses. But there's still a pretty steady stream coming down the street. Honestly, it's getting a little quiet. Many zombies are stopping back here. We've got a few more coming in from the side streets. Right now, it's important to stay calm here, not to shoot, and we might be able to avoid them getting further. Oh, one zombie's gonna get curious, and he's gonna bring the horde with him, and they're gonna open up. They have no choice to do anything else but open up. Some of the zombies aren't quite aware of what's going on, though. This girl here was just taking fire. I saw her head bump back from the bullet. But that's going to upset the rest of the horde, and now they're coming in numbers. This might be the final wave here. Get your reloads in, guys. Check your ammo. This might be the most important moment right now to hold this wave back. If they can, perhaps they'll stop the horde in general. There's so many zombies coming in, though. And as soon as they convert that first soldier, the advantage is going to change drastically. Many are forced to retreat back, abandon some cover, which is ultimately going to give the zombies more room. Look at the amount swarming in here. Going for pretty much everyone around the perimeter here, not just one set soldier. They're spreading out nicely. Oh no, they're going to like completely surround the humans now. The right side is going to fall quickly, but the left side is still standing. Oh boy, what a last stand. This is just epic. No, it didn't fall completely. They're still here. They're still fighting. We have a few survivors here. They're gonna get up. They're not gonna hide from the danger. They're gonna make the best of it, so to speak. They're gonna try and assist the friends on the left side as much as possible, even if it means dying. I think that's something they were mentally prepared for a long time ago now. Let's see if we can pull these guys. Oh no, they have to heal. Okay, we'll let the AI run the business. Here comes another wave, a big rush now. I love seeing the stream of zombies running down the street. It is so cool. This is just so much cooler than I ever imagined. And I hope you guys are enjoying these zombie videos. We'll be uploading so much more as long as you guys are enjoying it. The policemen here at the head of the bridge are gonna be infected and or killed. And the left is about to fall any second now. The right has pretty much fallen. There's a few soldiers still putting up a fight. And they're doing a pretty good job at it, but zombies are getting closer. As soon as that one soldier gets converted, wherever it now is, doesn't matter. The rest will fall quickly afterwards. Because losing one gun is losing 25% out of all those guns on that side. And that's quite a lot. We've got a few zombies coming down this side. That might catch some of these guys off guard. Dude, some of these zombies are really fast. some zombies are trying to cross. Look, they're running across. Essentially, these soldiers have kind of failed their objective. By now, they would rather destroy the bridge and remain here in a last stand, ultimately left for dead. Because letting those zombies get across is failing the unarmed civilians on the other side. But they're still attracting a lot. Some are returning. The loud gunfire back here and the bang for buck human flesh. That's more of a challenge than unarmed civilians. Is more attractive than running across. So many return for a piece of action back here near the sandbags. Oh boy. Hey, it's game over now. So many zombies. Dude, I love this, man. Like, ultimately, you can't have human victories, but that's not what we're going to be looking at today. This guy tried to run, and he's going to die and be converted. Oh, look at that. The stream of zombies. Look at the carnage. Thousands, at least hundreds. I dare say thousands of zombies have been killed by the hundreds of defenders, and there's just more coming in. They're just storming in here, pouring in on these streets. Oh, wow. Camera glitch. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this standalone zombie video. If you guys want to see more, let me know. There are so many World War III maps that we can easily convert and use for our zombie scenarios. So I would love to do that. Hope to see you guys in the near future. As always, enjoy, and I'll see you guys soon again. Ciao.